If you're looking to join a guild, look no farther. Join All Ages Geek on Patreon. That's patreon.com/allagesofgeek. And you guys can get access to exclusive content that is behind the scenes, along with the full uncut watch along of Fairy Tail months in advance before anybody else gets it on the website or on YouTube. So join us on patreon.com/allagesofgeek to receive those rewards, and also join our Discord server if you guys want to join a guild that is as crazy as it is on Fairy Tail. See you guys there. Hello everybody, and welcome back to All Ages of Geeks Academy. Yeah. Whoa. Hello, I'm Kat, and welcome to my dorm. Last time we left off on Fairy Tail, it was actually a fantastic episode because it showed a lot of backstory, but also how Leon, in a sense, was made into a villain. I never say, in a way, I don't think that characters are ever born to be villains. Like, no one's born to be a villain unless they're raised to be a villain, but he was made into a villain at that moment because he said to Gray directly, "You killed my dream. My dream is gone because of you." So it's not just like rivalry between them, it's more legitimately like he hates him because he feels like he's the one who killed his dream. Now, what is also intriguing is how is basically still like alive, but she is the ice. And I feel like what Gray is gonna, how we left off is how Gray is gonna like literally use the same attack as they were doing. I'm afraid that that might actually happen to him, but I know someone's probably like Natsu or somebody's going to end up stopping him, because as we know right now, this is Gray's arc to be considered the main character, and it's just, again, it's just really concerning to me that it's gonna be like affecting him, like his mentality and everything. And something you guys have been telling me is something that Fairy Tail does well that a lot of series do skip over, is that they always refer things back. So if this is gonna like, it's gonna be foreshadowing to something else that's bigger towards when the plot goes on. So like with you said she's gonna be part of Gray's character for a very long time, and she's gonna be referenced throughout the entire series, and that's fantastic because that shows like more humanness to a character, because like we necessarily don't forget what happens to us, especially people who are very like important to our lives. So I'm glad this is a shonen series that does do this, but I just, my question is, how much is she going to be referred, and how much is she going to be part of Gray's character? So that's something I'm really looking forward to, so I best be paying close attention to every little detail about these characters' backstories, because like you guys keep reminding me, it's always going to be referred later on. So anyway guys, let's get started. We have a lot more to cover with this series. As you guys do know, we're going to be sticking to the series for a very, very long time. There's so much to discuss, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts too. Even if you have like paragraphs or anything, what I'm going to start doing every week is reading aloud some of your the comments that you do have and you do leave, just so you guys know that we are like going through your like thoughts and everything and your thought process, because everyone thinks of something differently. Another thing is definitely let me know if I do miss anything, because if I miss anything, I mean, obviously I write everything down, but if I miss anything that's major or even minor, even the slightest little thing, you just tell me and we will go over that for the next time that we do these videos. But anyway guys, let's go.
Hey geeks, Jack here, aka British Mumsy, moderator of All Ages of Geek. I only have a few seconds, so let me just tell you what you're missing out on for not being a Patreon of this crazy community. We got weekly, hilarious events, tons of discussions, early access to your favourite watch-alongs, also bring your air horns, you'll need them. Trust me. For what? Well, you're gonna have to become a Patreon to find out.
Music. Okay, so writing down number 1. He like, yes he is. Yes he is. He's already doing it. Look at his face crack. Someone needs to moisturize. Oh god. Maybe he learned how to control it. Don't die. No, it's not. Oh, that is so cool. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. He punched him. He interrupted his character moment. Oh my god. They are fighting over who's MC right now. I fucking love this. Oh my god.
got it too. Yeah.
Oh.
And how's Diet gonna suck?
Oh, he's giving him new hope.
You're running away to me.
He's giving him new hope. He's giving him new hope. See, he represents hope. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh.
A second ago, when I was gonna freeze us both for good, you were counting on Natsu to stop me before I can finish, right? No, the opposite of that. I never thought you'd be foolish enough to come near a spell like that. So you were just gonna stand there and take the hit? Exactly.
Huh.
Because someone would come to rescue me. You, on the other hand, would be finished for good.
Oh my god.
Certainly, it would be inconvenient to be sealed in ice, but my allies are as devoted to my cause as I am.
Oh god.
And as long as we're on this island, they could use Moondrip to melt the ice whenever they saw fit.
True.
Guess the iced shell is completely useless here. Even
He didn't even think through. Thank God Natsu was there. Shut the fuck up. Stop bringing things up.
Don't fool yourself. You could never enough. What? Just forget about Deliora. What
Yeah.
kind of nonsense is
Tell
this?
him. He did the anime thing.
So you turn to begging? Does your guild have a dentist that
That-
removes your fangs? Or are you just a coward?
Oh, damn.
It's over. There's no reason to go through with this anymore.
Oh my god. Wait, he just kills him? This is his Oh. Oh. What the fuck, boy? What the fuck?
I know how the spell works. I can assure you she's not alive anymore.
What?
That's nothing more than a chunk of ice.
Oh my god. He knew?
Knowing is one thing, believing is another. And if you truly believe Ur is alive in there, you're an even greater fool.
Oh my god.
You knew the truth. And you still did this.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, he has become a villain. This is his villain arc.
Impossible. How can you move with that wound? I've had enough.
Because he's amazing.
I wanted to save you, but I give up now. You want the title of star pupil for yourself?
Are you serious?
Sorry, but I have to fight against
This is all you fucking care about? This is not what he's trying...
magic energy on you. What a shame. Your fists are as weak as your magic.
Stop it. What the fuck? He kicked him? Boy is flexible.
What we're doing right now kind of reminds me of someone else I used to spar with as a kid.
Holy crap.
Natsu.
Oh, they were babies. Oh, look at him. Oh. They knew each other when they were young. Oh my god, look how cute she is. So they all grew up together.
Sorry, but you lose. Hold on.
Oh,
Just fight.
oh my god.
Well, if that's the way you want it.
They're like, oh my god, they're so cute. They're like brothers.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Oh, they both punched at the same time.
You're gonna have to step up your game if you want to
My boy, my boy.
I didn't give up against Natsu when I fought against you.
Oh shit, he just headbutted him.
I'm not gonna lose, you hear me?
No. His determination. I swear your determination always gets me.
I remember looking at the sky that day.
Oh.
I don't know why, but it was so blue it made me angry.
It made me angry. He just whacked him.
Defeated in battle by the likes of you,
Ha.
I won't stand for it. Then get over here and fight.
Exactly. Come on, boy. Cheater! Cheater, he didn't say to do that. Oh my god. He didn't say that, dude. He didn't. You're cheating.
I thought we agreed not to use
Cheater.
Leo. Don't be such a sore loser. This duel was pointless from the start. Deliorum will be revived either way. Alas, it's far too late to stop me now.
No.
I won't stop
Oh.
trying.
I swear that determination.
Is preparing to start the moon ceremony as we speak.
Just okay.
Trust me, the second you underestimate that guy's the second.
I
The ceremony is finally reaching completion. The icy
hate you right now.
has begun to melt away.
Shut up.
There's nothing you can do. It's too late to stop me. You and your friends are ready.
No, they haven't.
Have any idea how long I've waited for this moment?
You're gonna end up regretting this.
I've been gathering knowledge, and allies will aid me. I was fortunate enough to discover this place, an island where you can collect the light of the moon, the Luna.
He's so brainwashed that he thinks this is gonna work. They're gonna end up. He's gonna end up dying.
And the moon has taken 3 years. You've been wasting your time on this stupid plan for 3 years. Stupid.
Oh no.
How dare you say that? You spent the last 10 years in some foolish guild peddling your life away.
Oh my god. No, he found purpose with his guild.
Because I put my faith in what Uller told me.
Oh, don't do that.
There are lots of wizards who are more
Oh.
So I went west and eventually
Aw.
made it to Fairy Tale. And she was right. The guild was so full of powerful wizards that I couldn't believe it. After everything Uller did for us, you'd kill her without giving it a second thought.
Wow.
Sick. Say what you will, I don't care.
You asshole!
Our master is long dead.
Dude, you have your whole life ahead of you. What are you doing?
What can we do in her absence?
You were like 18? Like, come on.
There's only one answer. Deliorum. I will surpass and
He's so broken.
I admit that's a pretty ambitious plan, but I can't stop thinking that you might have missed the point somewhere along the way.
Aw. They both handle death differently. Like,
You could never be better than Uller. Not in 100 years. Wake up, Leo.
oh! Oh my god, no! Yeah, yes, boy! Out of nowhere! Oh, yep, that's right. You're down. Down your knees and pray, boy! Yeah, pain.
Man, I should have sealed this wound up earlier.
You forgot? Oh no. No way. Oh my god, and Leon is on his fucking. Oh my god.
Yes, it's free.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I can never forget that sound.
Oh no. I'm scared.
They actually revived it.
Hey everyone, this is Chase, Moderator Chase, of All Ages of Geeks community, and I have to tell you something, fast. If you need to discuss Order 66, become a Jedi, get emotional over anime with a group of people, or even just make new friends online, join us. Bring an air horn. Do it. Chase out.
A lot to talk about. Oh my god. The one that got to me was when he said he put his faith in, or we'll get to that. That's gonna be a long conversation. But let's talk about point number one. So point number one that I wrote down, as of right there, is basically Natsu interrupted Gray's MC moment, which is main character moment. Now, what I mean by main character moment is any given series, whether shonen or young adult novel or movie or whatever, there's always a moment with the main character where they're facing something that's from their past, or they're facing something that means a lot to them, and that was Gray's moment when he was fighting Leon, and he was gonna sacrifice himself. Natsu was the one that basically punched him in the face and interrupted that main character moment. I have never seen anything like that. Like, I've seen where, like, minor characters or supporting cast or even main characters themselves, where they would, like, act like idiots and be like, okay, like, I'm not gonna think things through, and then someone punches them in the face, or they are being self-sacrificial. Like, I've seen things like that before, but how I took this in that moment is, throughout this whole arc, we've noticed that the two of them have been fighting for who is MC, like, kind of in a way, like, breaking fourth wall on a different level of grounds. Like, if you pay attention to it, like, the little details I've noticed, like, Natsu, Lucy, like, main characters right there, Gray and Urza, like, they're not always MC, but this arc, they've showed so much MC for Gray, and how, like, this is being interpreted, like, okay, like, they're actually fighting each other right now when there's something, like, major going on. Natsu interrupted the MC moment. He was giving an amazing speech. He was gonna be self-sacrificial, and out of nowhere, he fucking punches him. So I feel like Natsu is really playing the supportive cast right here, because usually the MC is the one who gets punched in the face. So in this arc, Natsu is supportive, and I love that. I hardly see that in anime, where you have the MC and they are playing the supportive cast. I absolutely love where they are going with this, and that's why I kind of love Fairy Tail's way of telling stories, because instead of it focusing on one MC and what they want to do, they are so, like, they know their characters. They know if they put someone ahead of somebody else, or if they make a series about, like Gray, like, Gray can have his own original series if they wanted to with this. Like, it's not called Natsu, just like with, like, if it was called Natsu, it would be like Harry Potter or something, but it's called Fairy Tail, so it focuses on the guild, and I'm beginning to realize that it's not just about Natsu and Lucy. Like, yes, they're very important. Yes, they're probably gonna have major arcs here and there, but this arc, he is the MC. Gray is the MC, but I've never, like, usually if you watch an anime, and why this is so important to me, because I've never seen something like this, usually when you watch an anime, like, especially with shonen, it's like, you know who the main character is. Even when the main character doesn't have a moment to shine and it's focusing on somebody else. I've seen a lot with that. Like, My Hero Academia is a perfect example where it doesn't just necessarily have to be about Deku. And Deku's not always, like, referenced here and there on My Hero Academia. But at the same time, you know he is the main character. And just like with all the other characters, like, they all have their own personal arcs going on. But something in this moment that really got to me, like, I forgot that Natsu was the main character. That's how you knew, because Gray took the lead. And Gray was in that moment the lead. And then for Natsu to punch him like that could also be a joke to the author themselves. Like, hey, look, you're not the main character right now. Get out of the picture. Like, I absolutely love that, because again, I've never seen something, like, I've seen main characters be out of the picture and focus on other characters, but I've never seen a main character really punch a minor character for taking the main character's spot. Absolutely love that. And to back up that notion too, Natsu literally then gave a main character speech during the main character moment of Gray, saying, I'm gonna give you new hope. But that's usually, with the new hope and everything, an MC needs a supportive cast to give them that speech. So in that moment when he was acting, again, I was like, he is hope, he is hope. He represents so much with hope. He was giving him new hope. He was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna just sacrifice yourselves. Don't do that. There's so much more. Like, that is not usually a main character speech. A main character speech is usually somebody who's like, I'm gonna defeat you, this and that. Like, that's with shonen. Natsu became supportive cast and was giving that speech. And I absolutely love that. So moving on from there, I was like, how is Leon gonna react? I wrote down Leon reacts. Like, literally he reacted like it was nothing, because he knew the truth already. He knew how the spell worked. He knew it all along. And he didn't give a fuck. If he had to kill he would kill He did not give a shit. All he cared about was reviving Delioria, which sucks that Delioria is back in the game here. He didn't care about He didn't care about killing her. He didn't give a two shits here. But the thing is too, is in that moment when he said he didn't care, in that moment when Gray was giving him the benefit of the freaking doubt, same thing here, we were both giving him the benefit of the doubt. Especially Gray. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell him this. He's gonna react differently. And he's just all like, I don't give a shit. And then boom, they start fighting. He became a villain in that moment. A villain was born. Like I was saying before earlier on, I was like, you know, that's when a villain was starting to be born. Like, he was born a villain when you saw his eyes change and everything when he was a child, and that's when his heart hardened and everything. But this is when he was like born, because he basically has no remorse. He didn't give a shit. His dreams became something that was self-seeking and egotistical. It was crazy to see how he became a villain, how he just did not give a crap about her. So I did not know that Natsu, Urza, and Gray grew up together. I don't know if I missed that along the way, but they grew up together in the guild. And it got to me because despite the fact that both Gray and especially Natsu, they kept falling on the ground like, I'm gonna win. He's like, too bad, because I'm gonna win. Their determination to just keep moving forward and to keep freaking fighting, that got to me, because that, if like, you could take away from that movement, even though it's so like simplistic that you have two characters punching each other and then Gray's having these flashback moments, you could take away so much from that, because that reminds, like, if you have a dream, what are you gonna do for that dream? What are you gonna take away from that dream? What's gonna be your determination? Even if you're like on wit's end, you have to have that hope, you have to have that faith to keep moving forward. Like this series too, like I'm realizing, like even with Naruto, like we were like kind of like compare the two in that moment, like there's so much faith and hope to this, and like how anime does this to give like such like determination, but determined moments, it really inspires you. That's why I think it always gets to me, makes me get teary-eyed, because these last few episodes are always got me teary-eyed, because it's so inspirational to see that Gray would do anything to live out his dream. And what got to me too is when he said, I'm putting my faith in Or. Now, the development there to somebody who did not even care when he was a kid, he did not even care to do what he did with her, to see how he is now, how she became like such a mentor and mother figure to him, to see how he's I put my faith in her, that is so powerful, because again, that represents what they were trying to say to us, what these creators are trying to push upon us, that just have faith, have hope, don't give up, but have faith in something to make you keep moving forward. And he had faith in Or, and that was like, that's when I was like, okay, I'm like, it's something about this storytelling is done so well, because they're not afraid to put these types of like references in, like have faith and have hope. And it's such a simple way that it's not preachy or anything, but it's such a simplistic way that it gets to you because it's so fucking human. And what got to me too is everyone who is fighting for this, everyone who wants to resurrect like Delioria right now, they want revenge on him. So they're not just following Leon because he probably gave an inspirational speech about how I'm going to be the Cold Emperor and I'm going to be the one to destroy him once and for all the right way. They're blindsided and brainwashed because they realize that all they want is their revenge, and they think the only way that they can is somebody as strong as Leon taking him on. Like, oh, I'm the one who was taught by the mentor or who froze him last time. Like, he's probably giving this such kind of speech, and hopefully you get to see a bit of that backstory. But these people aren't bad people. They just want revenge, you know? Revenge isn't a bad thing, but it's how you learn from it, you know? It's how you learn to forgive, but at the same time, they want revenge because it basically killed, like, probably countless of people in their village. So for 3 years actually, they've been planning this. So these people are brainwashed by Leon. Leon's brainwashed like his fucking like himself. And also something what Gray said that was so powerful was, this is you. You are a beast in a cage, and the cage is his dream that's gonna destroy everything. Like the Delioria is the cage, and the dream is the cage, and Leon is trapped. He doesn't see anything else. He's blindsided. And I don't know if this is his way of handling death. I don't know if there's going to be some kind of big reveal that makes you feel bad for the guy. But as of right now, a villain is born. And Gray is Gray, despite the fact that he's being beat to the pulp here, despite the fact that he can't stand Leon right now, he does not hate him. He does not hate him. He wants to help him. And who does that? Main characters do that all the time. They want to see the truth and give truth to villains and make them try to like redeem them, you know, trying to make them go through that redemption arc. And that's what Gray's doing. So the storytelling of this, like how it takes their characters and puts one of them in the front force, so it's not just one person telling a story, and it's not just one person being the main character, and it's about all of them, like putting them, like it's just, I cannot explain it better than giving an example of how Fairy Tail tells it, because they're putting them, just like in One Piece does this well too, with like Usopp, like right now, he was the main character. We see it because Luffy is like on the ground and like sleeping and being hypnotized and acting like the fool, where Usopp and everybody gets their moment to shine. And that's what I absolutely love, because it's not like favoritism your characters, not favoritizing any of them. And this is what they're doing with Gray too. So it's not just like, hey, Natsu, you're the main character, boom, get it done. It's gonna, the world is in your hands, Natsu. Like, it's nothing like that. It's literally telling a story about all of them. And I love that. I love stories like that because there's not enough of them. There's so many stories where like the world is given to one person to carry. And there's so many stories like that. So I'm glad that this is more of a story where the world is to carry by multiple people, not just one person. freaking love that. Just fucking love that. But guys, here are my notes. I would love to know what you guys thought about this episode. There's so much to talk about. Moving forward with all of this, I cannot wait to see how this wraps up and then what character they pick next to be in the front fourth of this. I'm really excited to learn even more about Natsu and his like very rare power. Even with that, like that was revealed to us. Like that was a rare power and he didn't even know. So like all the ancient powers and everything, like they may be ancient, but how do all these wizards learn that magic, you know? So really excited to see where this goes. We're covering some special grounds here, guys. But my friends, I hope you have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderful, you stay awesome. Until next video, embrace your fangirl and your fanboy and your fan person every single day. Bye, guys. Hey, classmates. Before we actually do dismiss class, I have some things I want to say as the credits play down below. So just to let you guys know, yeah, this is the outro. Fantastic. So thank you so much for watching this episode here at All Ages Geek Academy. We really, truly do appreciate it. We love like analyzing series, reacting to series, and really adding more to the reactions. As you guys know, I love to fucking talk a lot. But also, as you see, my book of wonders here, we have a lot to discuss and a lot to review together. So if you really love what we're doing, you want more like analytical type of content to analyze every single anime known to man, is that gonna happen? Possibly every episode. Oh my god. Be sure to check out our Patreon page where you guys can get access to our Discord server, hang out with us, and we have a lot of events that go on there too. Like usually we have community days on Wednesdays, which is like an hour, 2 hours usually. We play games together. And then we also on Thursdays, we have a 5-hour event every single Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 p.m. at night, where we all talk, we all hang out, we geek out together, we play all these great games, and it's a lot of fun. We also watch anime and shows together, a lot of anime that doesn't necessarily have to actually be immersed within. So if you want to take part in that and hang out with an amazing, crazy squad, be sure to. Here's a few clips from some of our previous Patreon days if you guys want to see the craziness.
I'm innocent.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with the detective. He's the only one.
Okay, everybody, stay away from Kat. She will open fire.
Everyone.
I'm not even sure if Kat's innocent or not. I don't know why, but it was just so like abrupt. I'm like,
I'm innocent.
I am thou, and thou art I. Ah! My leg!
Yo,
That was a real death.
Hey, what's up?
That was a real death.
Dang, bro, that was
I
crazy.
thought that was pretty slick. Trump jumping down there and tossing the
Yay! I did it!
Oh, the terrorists win.
I did a thing.
I'm the mustard.
Wait.
I'm the mustard.
Oh, you are the mustard. We're playing prop right now? Is that a thing?
But yeah, there's a lot of events that go on, and also if you want to check out more episodes, I don't know where I'm pointing, but should be on one of these sides. Be sure to click one of those and check out another playlist where you guys can, you know, if you love this type of series, you can find another series that you know and love. But yeah, just to let you guys know, we love you, we appreciate you, we're happy you're here, and we're happy you're part of the freaking All Ages of Geek Academy. So I hope you can see you guys in the next video. You have an amazing day, and as always, my friends, embrace your inner fangirl, and you're a fanboy, and you're a fan person, every single day. Bye, guys!